I haven't done any breakdowns. What are you talking about? Why is everyone laughing at me? Welcome to a very special edition of The Night Shift. I'm calling this Night Shift Overtime. We weren't scheduled to work tonight, but here we are, and so it's time to clock in. Anytime I get a chance to do any kind of exclusive content, meet with someone who's making waves or is in the news, I'm gonna do it right here on The Night Shift Overtime. And so I would definitely go and like the video. And by the way, subscribe to the channel. I can't believe I'm still telling people to subscribe to the channel. But that's all I'm gonna really say tonight. There's no audience here.
That's not true.
There is an audience, but it's just Logan, David, and Mac, and they're all kind of working on this episode right now, except for Logan, who's watching boxing. He's watching himself spar. And so let's get right into an exclusive in-ring interview with the man himself, Fousey Tube. I do not want to... Stop, bro.
I got a massage.
Stop, bro. Focus.
I'm sensitive.
This is a big interview.
I can't hear you.
Bye.
You're a great guy.
Listen to me.
Stop!
Use that.
Hey, have you guys seen that footage of Mike on TV? Roll the clip.
Mike, happy to have you on.
Thanks, appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, listen. I didn't invite Fousey here to roast him. I want to have fun with him, but I also want to ask him questions. He has a broken head. He has a broken face.
I'm gonna gauge his vibe, but I think we've seen it historically on the internet. One of the best ways to avoid being roasted is to laugh at yourself. It's one of the most important qualities. If you can laugh at yourself, it sort of insulates you from being made fun of.
Yeah, I get that.
Like True Jordy did it. True Jordy roasted. He had that guy come on and roast him, and like, bro, getting a loss as bad as Fousey did is like, it's not probably the easiest thing in the world. So I think if he can laugh at himself instead of like having his pride and ego damaged, it'd be a better look for him.
I just want to like almost like give him a heads up, bro. Like maybe shoot him a text, be like, yo, you're walking into Between Two Ferns style interview, not.
I'm gonna gauge his sentiment, bro. Like if I'm gonna ask him when he walks in, like how he's feeling, and if he's laughing about it and like, or if he's struggling, like I'm not gonna fucking press him.
I have a feeling he's gonna be struggling just because he has no face, bro.
Well, he's still got a face. No, he doesn't have it.
And also, I want to like balance my desire to get people to like engage with the content and like view this with my desire for people to be like, wow, these two people aren't pieces of dog shit. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it's a little too late for that or no? I gotta let you know something, bro.
Oh, wait.
I'm in the fucking zone today, bro. My guy.
There he is.
What up, what up?
Welcome to a very special edition of The Night Shift. We're calling this The Night Shift Overtime because it's a very timely and relevant subject. We're gonna film this. We're gonna film this and we're gonna get it out the door probably the next day or just thereafter. Now, as you can tell, I'm wearing a blazer today, which clearly means that I mean business. I'm also joined here by sports commentator Logan Paul. If you pay attention to the industry at all, to YouTube, to any entertainment whatsoever, you probably saw a very, very, very important fight last week between one of my uncles and Fousey Tube, well-known YouTuber. I don't know how else to say it. Today we have Fousey Tube here in the ring with us. Did you feel like you would be back in a corner of a boxing ring this soon?
I wasn't in the corner much. I mean, I was getting my ass beat, but I was like chasing him down. So,
well, welcome to the Night Shift. It's a fun place for all. I do have some questions here that I've written out.
do you want to introduce your
Logan Paul?
Yeah,
He already did.
Yeah, that one counted. No, that's all right.
Yeah,
That's all right.
Might be
Too many shots to the head.
So this week, you and your wife, Catherine, have come under fire from people who think you mishandled your excitement while working at a local restaurant here in LA. What exactly happened there? I am so sorry. These are actually for Austin McBroom. I have him on Monday.
Okay.
The fight in London.
Yeah.
What happened?
Shit. I blacked out. I mean, I went into the fight, and everything that I had learned in 2 months, I only had 2 months, I just forgot about. So I just went out there, and it was like the first time I've ever been in a fight in my life, and I was just like doing like a YouTube Rocky movie. I just got my ass beat.
How does your face feel?
Like shit.
Like 1 out of 10 pain level.
Pain level? It's not painful, but how does it feel? 10.
Can you breathe?
Not at all.
You can't breathe?
It's like my nasal passages are destroyed. Like I can't even.
And so it's complete. Your nose is fractured.
Done. Like I need immediate surgery.
What, you're getting surgery?
On Monday.
On Monday?
Yeah.
Now, did you plan on having surgery on your nose before or after the fight?
No, I thought about it before, but he can't change how it looks during this surgery. He can't do anything cosmetically, so all he can do is make me breathe again.
There are some people who are saying that this was actually a ploy to get your insurance to cover a nose surgery. What do you say to those people?
Hey, that's a great idea. So I wish I was that smart, but nah, that's not what happened.
You say you trained for 2 months for the fight.
Yes.
Was there ever a part of training camp where they thought maybe you should train in boxing?
They talked about it. They brought it up. You know, they tried to tell me what sport I was doing, but it just didn't click. It didn't click for me.
Looked more like you had trained for swimming.
Yo. I watched KSI's first fight. When people go into their first fight, it's like everything you learn just disappears. So he was pretty wide as well. So it just happened.
Crazy to imagine some would say that he actually won that fight.
Do you still plan on fighting Jake Paul or more of a Shane Dawson type athlete?
I'm gonna step back from fighting. I'm gonna take a step back from fighting. So whoever Jake fights, I wish him the best. I was just happy to even be considered, because like going into it, people were like, "Yo, he might fight Fousey. He's something." If I had put on a good show, knocked the guy out, my name would still be in conversation. Right. But now it's just like, that's who you wanted to fight. So.
Who would you want to see Jake Paul fight? Some are saying potentially Eric Costello.
Oh.
What was harder for you, this loss last week or July 15th, love dies, hate dies, love arrives?
This loss.
Really?
Yeah, this loss was harder.
Really?
Yeah. Because no one, I don't think us as humans are built to lose. Like, you know, especially when you're counting on yourself and it's you versus you. You know, you want to win.
Of course.
So losing was like a big thing to pack onto my shoulders. I didn't expect that in a million years. I thought I was going to knock the kid out.
Logan Paul or KSI?
Logan Paul.
How much did you pay the goons to pie Alex in the face?
I think they actually wanted to pie me. So I'm happy I didn't go out first, because that would have been bad with my nose.
Has anyone said anything to you in real life yet about the fight?
In real life? No. I haven't been out much.
You haven't been out?
No.
I'm sorry you had to see us first. I really am. I didn't want it to be like this.
You guys got good noses, though. That's the only bad part.
Nah, mine's crooked.
Mine's the size of a small cactus.
They're pretty nice.
Oh. I want to change gears a little bit and talk about... Quiet on set! Quiet! It worked. I want to change gears a little bit and talk about mental health. As someone who, you know, has struggled themselves, we've talked about this in the past a little bit. How has this fight affected you mentally?
It's helped me. It's helped me a lot. Because, like, I got to train on myself every day. I got to, you know, working out boxing was great for that. And with the loss, if I had been humiliated online by everybody nonstop, I think it would have affected me negatively. But people have been supportive. People are like, yo, you went in there, you showed that you got a chin, regardless of what happened. So it's been a good boost. It's been cool.
No one can take away the fact that you had the balls and the heart to get in the ring. And I think fighting's great for that, because you have a big heart. And I think people knew that before the fight, but it's just been confirmed over and over again. And that's why I think you're special.
Yeah.
I'm blessed to be your friend.
Thank you. I'll take it.
It was very obvious to everyone that you have a big heart. What do you think is bigger, your heart or your nose?
Aside from the fight,
Yeah.
simply put, is Yusuf happy in life right now?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I believe in myself again. I know that like there's nothing that I can't do, regardless of the outcome of the fight. That's, you know, you're a fighter. You know that there's gonna be an outcome at the end of the day. There's gonna be a winner and loser. So I'm ready to tackle on new adventures. I'm ready.
What are they?
I want to focus on acting again. I'm gonna put all the energy I was putting into boxing into acting, and take acting classes, and that same like drive that I put into boxing, just put it into acting classes.
This dude that you fought,
Yeah.
Tim?
Tom.
Tom?
Slim.
Slim?
What's he gonna do now? What does he do anyways?
I think he wants to box again.
You spoke about acting
Yeah.
just now, and going back to acting. Did
Yeah.
you think of?
Can you shut the fuck up?
No.
I had a black eye like you did one time in my life. Roll the clip.
Where'd you get that shiner?
Got elbowed in the semifinals, and the guy wrestling the championship knew it was bad, and I'm
Do you have more? Do
No, these papers are blank.
you have any?
got nothing.
Do anybody else from the side have any questions as a viewer that you're watching this and you think, wow, it'd be a great question to ask Fousey?
Everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Yeah.
How'd your plan change when you got punched in the mouth?
Shit. That was actually what I was saying before the fight that was gonna happen to him. My plan changed because I forgot everything. Like once I got hit, I was like, oh, that's not so bad. I could do it again. But then it just happened again and again and again and again and again. And it didn't stop, apparently.
How often were you sparring?
A lot.
Really?
I was doing much better than that in my
Damn,
sparring.
damn.
I was actually listening and more calm. I was training in the morning, boxing, running at night.
Yep.
I came in good. I came in clean. It's just, I'm telling you, I blacked out.
The nerves, all that stuff.
Everything.
Yeah.
My lip before the fight was like, I had tears coming down my eyes, not from being scared or sad. It was just my emotions.
I've had that
My
happen to
lip
me.
was quivering.
Yeah.
I was like getting chills. I totally lost composure once we got in that ring. Totally lost it.
Any takeaways as far as the next time you're put under that immense amount of pressure?
Remain calm. Just remain calm.
Yeah, relaxation.
Yeah. Relax.
We watched the fight. It was painful to watch. We were rooting for you heavily from the Sprinter van. And is there anyone in the camp right now who's angry at either your coach or the referee for not having stopped the fight?
So the judges did want to stop it after 3. They did. My coach thought I would click in and thought like, you know, he's just has nerves. He'll click in and he'll wake up this round and knock him out. So he gave me that 4th round. But the judges did want to stop it after 3. We didn't let them. I still haven't watched the fight, but I've seen clips and I shake my head at it.
Yeah, it ain't great.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the reaction of online? You obviously got some negative comments from the usual suspects, KSI, as well as everyone's best friend, Keemstar.
Talk about the bottom of the barrel type scum.
Was there anything that you didn't expect? The biggest thing I also noticed was the massive majority was a outpouring of love and support for you.
I didn't expect that support. I didn't expect it. My DMs were just flooded with people calling me champ and saying like, you won, don't even worry about it. Like, I didn't expect that. I thought they had an opportunity to kick Fousey while he's down, let's take it, but that didn't happen. KSI I expected. Deji I didn't expect to show support, but I heard Deji showed a lot of support, so that was cool.
Anything else you want to say tonight before we cut it? Anything you want to?
No, just best of luck to you on November 9th, and hoping to see that knockout. I was waiting for it last year, but you know it didn't happen. So this year you got a lot on the line. It's a lot bigger, and I know you'll take this one on.
Yeah, that's a big fact.
Do you have anything to say, kind of in closing, to anyone out there who's suffering or who's having trouble in life, or is feeling like I'm sure you felt in the past mentally or emotionally?
Life's gonna beat you down, but it's not about how hard you get hit. It's about Anybody can.
Rocky, I love that movie. It's about how hard you can get hit
and keep
on
moving
going.
forward. So this is just another obstacle in my life that I just got to keep moving forward from. There's nothing that can stop you at the end of the day, literally. There's nothing you can't do, nothing you can't achieve, and this shows it. Like, I'll show you guys how strong I come out of this, and then you'll be like, oh wow, he didn't lose that bad.
Thank you for joining us for a very special edition of The Night Shift. I was joined by two people who infamously and terribly lost their first fight, so thank you both for joining us for that.
Well, I'm so undefeated.
And thank you, Fousey Tube, for coming here
Thanks
today.
for
We
having
appreciate it, and get
Appreciate
well soon.
Thank you.
It was a draw. My fight was a draw.
Thanks for joining us. Back to the studio.
Like
It's your
and
favorite
subscribe.
new show, The Night Shift.
I shouldn't be here.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Fousey Tube in the ring here at the Maverick House. It was interesting to sit down with him, kind of hear where he was at, how he was mentally, to see how he was physically. And he's doing pretty good. I think there's a lot of people that are pulling for him. I think that he seemed to be in a pretty good spot. Logan, any thoughts on Fousey today?
I love Fousey and I believe in him.
I agree. I love him too. Fousey, get well. Keep doing what you're doing. You got more heart than 90% of these motherfuckers. And so that's kind of it. I wanted to give you guys a quick sit down with Fousey Tube, have a quick chat with him. We shouldn't be working. You shouldn't be working. It's the weekend. Let's have some fun. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more exclusive content like this. Other than that, we're clocking out from your favorite nightly news show, The Night Shift, and we'll see you next time. Right here?
Yeah, right there. You gotta go lower.
Subscribe button right here.
Yeah, right here. It's red.